his predecessor, Joe Biden, signed with an auto pen. And if Joe Biden lied about using one, he's going to be charged with perjury. This coming from a president who's been a convicted felon of 34 oh well. Anyway, the threats are just the latest example of Trump going after his perceived political enemies. Here's the quote: any document signed by Sleepy Joe Biden with the auto pen, which was approximately 92% of them, he always has the figures right at hand, is there hereby terminated and of no further force or effect, Trump said on Truth Social. Quote, the auto pen is not allowed to be used if approval is not specifically given by the President of the United States, end quote. Now, a couple of things I'll add to it before I toss to you guys. First of all, Donald Trump has already, of the 163 orders, I think it was, that his predecessor signed, that Joe Biden signed, Donald Trump's already gotten rid of about 70 or 80 of those. So it's only half of them he's addressing. First, and secondly, here's my other question. If an auto pen isn't allowed, how about postings on Truth Social? Are those, I mean, who wrote this one? Did Donnie write it? I'd like to have some verification of that. But that's just me. John, we start with you.
I'm going to let Mark handle the legal aspect of this about how you would have to go about this. I am not a lawyer. I have stayed at a Holiday Inn Express, though, so let me give it a whack. A Truth Social, because Sean Spicer told us almost a decade ago, half a decade ago, is an official White House communication. A post on any social media account from the president's accounts equals an official White House communication. An official White House communication, however, is not a legal document. It is a messaging document. Therefore, I would assume that as soon as Will Scharf and the others can write it up, Donald Trump, and as you mentioned, he's already signed a bunch of orders undoing Biden orders. So whatever's left, maybe Mark can verify this. I'll go into reporter mode. I'll lay this out and let Mark comment. He could sign one order, I assume, undoing the rest of the Biden orders, or starting to, or they could go one by one every day at 3 or 4 in the Oval, bring in the press pool. And for the next however many 100 business days, Donald Trump could sign one order a day undoing, Biden order number 1027. And the next day, 1028. And they could go one by one. I don't know. I do know that you probably can't do it by writing a Truth Social post. I don't think many judges, I don't even think many Trump appointed judges would uphold that. But I'll leave it to our legal guru.
Legal guru, where art thou in this, Mark?
So this is totally, completely show. Nothing less than that. Anyone who's falling for this has no understanding of how government works. Executive orders can be undone and redone at the typing of a whatever, right? If you want to do it on Truth Social, I mean, I don't know necessarily about whether that would work. There is contradictory information. We had a federal judge in one of our FOIA cases say that basically Trump's tweets are meaningless as a matter of law. But this is meaningless as much as is the photos of all the presidents that were up in the White House where Trump put for Biden an auto pen signature. It's nothing but show. In fact, the same Department of Justice Office, the legal counsel that says that Hegseth in the U.S. can kill narco traffickers, said 20 years ago during the George W. Bush Republican administration that an auto pen signature by the president is completely legal and authorized. And so far as I know, that OLC opinion, July 7th, 2005, folks, you can Google it, is still in effect today. And so this is just a total joke, and it's just meant to throw red meat to his MAGA base who just doesn't know any better about how the government works.